Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm with one of the most impressive car on Basel Motor Show 2025, and I didn't expect to like it so much. I didn't want to film it too much, but this is the brand new Smart #5. It's an SUV. Probably already know it's built in China by Geely as a company, and even my cameraman says to me that she loved this car, right? You love it, right? One of his favorite car from here, and to be honest, I tell her the same. It's one of my favorite car too. If you look from the exterior, it's pretty powerful, pretty muscular, but man, the interior, it's amazing. So stay with me in this video to see more about it. They bring here free cars in different colors, and to be honest, I wasn't in the beginning so impressed with the name of it, and I wasn't impressed when I see it first time. I think was in Zurich first time when I see the prototype, or I don't remember, or in Paris, I don't remember. But now when I see the final product, the final car, I have to tell you that I'm definitely impressed, and I recommend you to go and see the car at least. I didn't drive it yet, but the way it looks, the material quality, you will see it. The screens are fantastic. I really love the car, and you will see in this video why I say that. I want to give you some technical data and info about the car before we go forward. So first of all, what it's important to point out is the fact that the car it's built in China by Smart. You probably know that Geely as a company, it's one of the biggest Chinese manufacturer company, automaker, brought Smart, and in collaboration with Mercedes, they still produce those cars these days. And it's built on the PMA 2 Plus platform, and also the car, as I said, is built in China. It comes in multiple trims like Pro, rear wheel drive, where you have around 340 horsepower, Pro Plus, Premium, then you have 358 horsepower Pulse, 588 horsepower, and Brabus, which have 646 horsepower. So this car is not only impressive as the quality and materials and the way it looks and the technology, but it's also impressive in terms of power. It gives you a lot of power for the versions. And I notice here that there are also a lot of people interested in this car. They want to see it. So many people, I didn't expect to be so many impressed by this car, but they are. Plus, Smart with Geely behind, it's kind of building the brand again, and they want to bring also the Smart 4.2 in the near future, which is quite impressive. So they want to build in a reputation. They want to be one of the biggest seller manufacturer in the world. So definitely they are on the right track, to be honest, from what I see here. The battery option, LFP battery, 76 kilowatt hour. LFP battery, one of the best battery, one of the safest battery. You probably know that. I'm not going to go in this detail. Largest battery, it's an NMC. 100 kilowatt hour, that means around 94 usable. This is the biggest battery used for Pro Plus, Pulse, and Brabus. Also, the smaller battery have a 400 volt architecture, and it can charge up to 150 kilowatt in DC for Pro version only. And the larger battery, it has an 800 volt architecture, and it can charge up to 400 kilowatt in DC. Incredible. Pro Plus, you have Pulse and Brabus. So it's crazy impressive from the point of view of numbers. Other important information regarding the car, even though I didn't find too many: the length of the car 4 meters 69 centimeters, wheelbase 2 meters 90. It's a pretty big car, and the weight around 2,200 kilograms or 2,378 kilograms, depend on the version a lot. The rear boot space, trunk space, 630 liters. If you fold down the seats completely, it can go up to 1,530 liters. Rear wheel version has a frunk of 72 liters. I will show you later. And the all-wheel drive version, a frunk of 47 liters, which is impressive. Another extra in comparison with other electric cars that don't give you that. The starting price in Germany, 46,900 euro for the Pro version. It can go up to 56,900 euro and even more for the Brabus. We don't know yet. I don't know yet. But as soon as I get the car, I will come with more information. And yeah, otherwise it comes with a vehicle to load, 20 speakers, Dolby Atmos audio system, head-up display. It comes with ambient light. This is the Summit edition, and it adds this roof platform, side, leather, trailer hitch, and off-road modes. So the car that I will show you, it's the Summit Edition, which have some extras from the normal version. Probably I will show you the other ones if you're interested. But in general, I think those are the most important information regarding the car. I really love the fact that here, and I choose this one because it's this gray matte, and I love the matte colors. I think they make the car lines and shape look much better. So I think it's a great approach. There are some people here, so I'll try to go around the car so I can show you different things as we go, and where are no people. Those are the rims, very interesting layout and design, alloy wheels, black and silver, ventilated brake discs on the front. Also, I love the fact that the car comes with those plastic protection around the wheels. This is very useful, and also on the downskirt, the same story. On the Summit Edition, you will have here Summit Edition writing on the back down of the door, and the same on the rear, the same plastic protection. But you see this plastic mat, it fits very nice with this mat from up here. Those are the handles, smart handle with LED light. Also, I noticed the quality of the doors. That's why I tell you I'm so impressed with this car. The quality is just impressive. Also, how it sounds in the front, on the rear, it's really impressive. Plus, the car have double glass on the front, double glass on the rear. Look at this, and it's a proper double glass. You see, it's quite equal. And on the rear, the same story. It's frameless windows, but it's double glass, so the sound insulation should be very good. Transition between the windows, it's very nice, very smooth made. Black glossy here, and you can see it's a trend these days. I saw so many cars these days that comes on this area, no more small like that, it comes like squarish and even smaller car, and that allows you to have a very good visibility. Good transition between the windows, very nice, very smooth, like it's like a window on the building. It's extremely beautiful. And also when the window here it's up, it will be basically the same. You have the smart logo here, you have the roof rails up here, which are special on the Summit Edition. You have the panoramic glass roof, I will show you later. Here you have a camera, which you can see from the interior. I will show you. Here is the spoiler, round and in the same style as Smart uses, with some black glossy around here on the side. Tinted windows on the rear, a little bit rounded. It comes also with wiper on the rear, Smart writing in the 3D, and the tail lights. Sadly, right now, I can show you the lights, but I can go inside to turn on the lights from here. Maybe I can do that, or if not, it's not working. Maybe it's working in the menu. The menu, it's complex. Look at the screens, it's just impressive. I was super impressed with the screens, how big and how good resolution and colors are here on the screen. If I go to the menu, right here, if you go to the lights, those are the lights. You can turn on the lights from here, just like that. And now we have the lights on. We will talk a little bit more about the lights as we go in this video. This is the rear lights, the tail lights. This is the way it looks. They are really interesting, really unique layout, and they are integrated inside the car, inside this area. It's really interesting. Some holes inside here, plus LED light bar that goes across the back. Here you have smart writing. Here you have the tail lights LED, turning signal LED, #5. You have down here LED lights on the number plate, reverse camera, and here you have also these interesting round shapes behind the numbers as well. And again, 6 sensors on the rear. Here's the fog lamp and reverse lights, and the bumper. It's matte, so everything they try to make it matte, so this matte look quite nice. Here is the charging port, by the way, which you open it from inside. I think it has a button there. I can show you a little bit later, but the lights are off again, so I have to always open the door so we can see the lights on. But overall, this is it. And also it has this squarish design, so if you look at the car, it's quite square, so it will allow you to have a very good space in the trunk of the car. Now, Those are the mirrors, pretty big, pretty square. Here is the blind spot light technology. Here you have a camera for 360 degrees camera, LED light turning signal, I'll show you later. And look at how interesting is the mirror and the leg of the mirror in black glossy. And here, this design is really interesting. It's really stand out. A touch of black glossy here to continuing what they start around the windows, some black glossy around here to make the car stand out a little bit more. And it has some elements that make it look like a Land Rover. It's really interesting. And by the way, on the rear, you have also ventilated brake discs on an electric car, so no drum brakes. Round shape on the front, somehow they want to improve also the aerodynamic, which is very good. And the approach on the front end, it's very similar with the same design, just in the front is the daytime running light in white, LED everywhere, but the same holes inside here. Really interesting approach, very, very nice insertion of the LED light. Here you have smart lighting and you have those matrix LED headlamps, adaptive headlamps in a very interesting, unique, crazy design. Make the car look interesting in the front. Discussable in the front, I would say, but it's powerful. It makes it powerful. Entrance, air intakes here, huge air intakes to improve the aerodynamic. 6 sensors on the front, some interesting design, quite matte here, air intakes. Here is not air intakes, here it's closed, completely closed. Ah, no, here it is. Here it's closed, but here it's the air intake that allow the air to go there inside, and down here the same, and it has active cooling. You can see the clappers are closed right now. This is the front camera, and down there on the bumper it's quite simple design. LED lights on the handles, by the way. Going in the trunk, guess how you open the trunk. This is how you open the trunk. You press that button inside the A, and this is the space here. This is the trunk. You have a button up here, some hooks to close it. Huge entrance, quite square entrance. I like that. You can fit in big items here. Some aluminum at the entrance, like a proper premium car. 2 centimeters, good quality here. Very good quality, to be honest. I told you, I'm impressed with this car. Very good quality here and here. It feels very good. Here you have a 12-volt port, some storage space, LED light, hooks, the button for the hook that comes out, so you can pull a trailer, and this hook, it's completely 100% electric, so you don't have to touch it. Just press this button. Impressive, right? Even more expensive cars or more premium car didn't have that. From here you can fold down the seats. I will show you in a second. And here you have also the handle to fold down the seats, the second row, some hooks and hooks in the corners. You have also this protection for the trunk that you can extend it, and under the floor you still have huge amount of space where you can put different items, and another space here a little bit lower for the cables. But from my point of view, it's pretty useful. And anyway, if you want to close the trunk, you press this button and then the trunk, it's off. What I want to show you, by the way, I don't want to close the trunk. I basically want to open it. I want to show you also the space with the seats folded down. I think this is important to see what to expect from the car. So if you pull this down, this is the space that you have inside the car. So big entrance, and once you fold it down, you have a completely flat floor. So you can even sleep here. Huge amount of space in the car. So also practicality, it's very good, very impressive. Look at it, so good. Anyway, and if you go here from the side, also you have a huge entrance, basically. Not big, huge entrance, to be honest. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but this entrance here, it's extremely big. You have smart, also with LED. The quality inside the car, it's like a Mercedes, to be honest. Exactly like you're having a Mercedes. The same quality you could expect from this hashtag 5 as well. Flat floor on the legs here, like a proper electric car. Plenty of space to put different items down there. And the seat belts stay on the seat as well. They are pretty heavy, those seats. And it's kind of hard to do it with one hand. And those buttons are to adjust the seat. Look at this. You just press this seat and you put it on the back. So you have a relaxing position. If you press this button, you put even the front seats in the front. Look at this. So even the front seat will go all the way in the back, and that will allow you to stay in a relaxed position. So you see, you press this button, and the front seat, I want to see if it's someone there. Press this button, this one goes on the back, all the way on the back, and this one go all the way in the front. So in order to give you a proper space down here on the legs, so you have huge amount of space for the legs, so you can stretch out and relax. Here you have also an armrest, so you have here some storage space, and here you have two cup holders where you can put your drinks. But from my point of view, the quality of the seats, it's impressive. And also even here, usually where you have plastic, here you have very good leather, and this is a ecological leather, but still it's soft and nice. So the quality inside the car, perforated seats, very nice, very soft, very plushy. Isofix, you can install 2 child seats here. Super, super useful, man. Let me close this and we will go inside. But before we go inside, let's talk a little bit about the door. And I want to go on the other side. I think it's better going here. So here you have huge entrance. I told you those big windows from one piece, they're huge. Good quality here, soft material, kind of a rubber outside. Here you have kind of a carbon fiber effect here, really interesting. From here you can adjust the seats, it's incredible. Look at this, I mean you have adjustment for the seats electrically, even from here, and you can basically adjust those upper side position. And you can stay in a relaxing position. That's why I told you, I'm so impressed with this car. It has some functions that you find in such a in amazing expensive cars. So you have those buttons here in order to adjust those things. LED light, the button for the window. Here you have also this leather. Here is how you open the door. Press this button and the door will open. And down here you have some storage space for different items. But even down here you have soft material. Everywhere here it's soft, 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 like a leather, and it's pretty soft. And then you have the speaker here. Entrance is big, not big, it's huge. You saw it before. Panoramic glass roof, it's also quite big and impressive. A lot of light come inside the car to make the ambient much more pleasant. I like that behind the front seats you have this leather soft material storage space down here. Here in the middle you have the vents. Also here in the back 2 USB-C, some storage space here with LED, quite nice. And if I go inside here, let me show you. Oh my God, it's so much space. It's huge. Look at this, almost half of my hand go there. And I can stretch my legs on the front seat. And you can see right now, when I stretch it or when I stay in a relaxed position, you know, my knees doesn't have space here. And even if I stay normal, I don't have too much space here. Oh my God, and this is an electric car. I'm impressed. And regarding the head space, I have huge amount of space on my head, 173 centimeters. So almost stretch my hand here. I'm crazy impressed. The visibility outside is great because you have that squarish windows, window, fantastic view. Look at the window there, it's so big. I feel like in a, not in an SUV, I feel like in a multi-van. You remember multi-vans, or you remember that MPVs and stuff like that? Man, it's so comfy and it's so comfortable here on those seats. I feel like it feels amazing. Those seats are so soft and so comfy. I mean, look at this. I almost stretch my legs completely. This is far the most impressive car I see here in Basel Motor Show 2025. Hooks here. Of course, there are a few other cars, great cars, but this is impressive for me because I didn't expect. Look at this. Even this light, it's adjustable. Look at this crazy thing. You can adjust this light. And this is the dashboard, which is crazy impressive. There are TVs there, not screen, not multimedia screens. Those are two big, huge TVs like laptops in the car where you can watch movies. This is crazy, and you see a lot of things there. It's really, really impressive. And the layout of the software, the layout of the dashboard, it's really up to 2025. So lovely car, man. And even center console, steering wheel, all that stuff, they are impressive. Let's go out, press this button, open the door, and we will go in the front, and I will show you also the front end. The same as on the rear, the same soft material around here. You have also those vents that come on the window to defrost the window really quick. Then you have the same layout here, the same buttons for the seats, so you can adjust the seats. It has two-position heated seats on the front. Also leather here. Those are the buttons for the windows. By the way, double glass also in the front. And on the rear, here you have the button to unlock the car. Here you have the vents that comes from here, inside here, and then outside here. Here you have the speaker, storage space, and soft material almost everywhere. Also smart with LED light down, pedals, simple pedals. Here you have some storage space where you can put different items. Pretty cool. I like these cross vents, really unique and interesting. And the layout here is quite interesting. Here you have the buttons to open the front and the trunk. From here you turn on and off the lights. By the way, let's put it on auto, or maybe off. If you want to turn it off, you press this button right here. And entrance in the car, quite big, huge entrance. Those are the seats in the front. Really interesting headrests. They are soft and nice, really cool. They look really interesting. I'm not sure how comfortable they are, but they look really good. Side support, really big seats, perforated seats, heated seats, and I think they're also ventilated. I will check in a second. Also very interesting is the fact that down here, this is one of my favorite center console. I love the center console design like that. Up here you have space for phones, wireless charging, the same as I was taught, two cup holders, some storage space here, really big storage space basically. And this is refrigerated, by the way, guys. You can put your drinks here, keep it cold. This is so cool. I like that. And down here you have huge amount of space for different items. I love this layout. And by the way, they have a collaboration with AMD in terms of software, hardware, basically. Here you have two USB-C and the 12-volt port. Incredible. I love this layout, man. Nothing to say. The center console is perfect. You have perfect position, man. But when you sit on those seats, they are like Mercedes. You feel definitely like you're in a Mercedes. Very good visibility outside because the windows are huge. Here you have the radars that read your face, some sensors, laser. Here is the speaker. There is the speaker on the other side. This is the steering wheel, which you can adjust it manually, up, down, forward, backward, a lot of adjustment. The same steering wheel that you see also on other smart cars. It's pretty good quality. It stitches and it has a good grip. Plus you have a good visibility through the steering wheel to this digital screen. Physical button here, I love that for safety features and for different graphics and designs which you can change and configure it on the digital cockpit right there. And also here you have the controllers for the voice command, and you can go even in the menu here and you can see the map if you want to see the map on the screen on the right side. Yeah, I'm not going to go too much into detail regarding the multimedia system, but I will do as soon as I will have the car. I'm not sure if you can see the full map on the screen. Maybe I can if I press it. Yes, I can. You go there and then you press this, you hold this a few seconds, and then you can see all over the map, all over the screen, the map. This is fantastic. And then you can choose whatever things you want to have, but it's fantastic that you can have the map right there. Let's see if I can still configure it. The left side, yes, with the map you can still see some information there. Super nice stuff. I really like the screen. Great resolution, great contrast, and its resolution, contrast, colors look good, and it's well positioned. You can see at 90% the car can do 489 kilometers left. Good. As I said, visibility around the windows is very good. Visibility here in the mirror, it's good. Up here you have some LED lights. You have a glass support, which is useful, and you have this possibility to make to close the curtain here on the panoramic glass roof, which is huge, man. The panoramic glass roof is really big. This is the way it looks also in the back. Now, here you have the vents, which you can configure. Down here you have some storage in the glove box with LED light. Again, some LED light down here under the screen, very nice. Head-up display is directly on the windscreen. I don't know if you see it. You can see also the map there. Here is a speaker, and those screens are freaking impressive, man. I mean, you can also watch movies here. Look at this. The passenger can watch movie, can change the climatic system, the heated seats you have here. You can choose the temperature, Spotify, whatever, video center. You can use it the same as you use this one here, but you can basically look at this. It's impressive. It's really impressive. And also this is main screen, has a light button here, close the screens. You have shortcuts for the safety features. You have drive modes. You can change between different drive modes from here. I think you can also choose this one as a save, as a favorite, and you change the drive modes from this button. If you want to change the, let's say, the climatic system, let me put it on level 1. If you want to go to vehicle, if you go to settings, if I'm not wrong, they should know here. Display, I think it's connectivity. No, should be here somewhere. I want to change the language first. I think it's here. Yeah, language is here. So put it in English. Now the screens are changing to English. So it's great that you have all those possibility to change the language. This is the home screen. It's also one of the most simple to understand and great graphic in a car. I think more and more the cars become like computers, easy to use, cool graphics, nice to understand. If you go to climatic system, for example, I want to show you that. You can see this lion, it's cooling down, and you can choose the position and all that stuff. And you can go to air quality. The car have also an great filter that filtrates PM 2.5, small particles, smart air. It's really cool. It's really cool stuff. I really like that. I think it's one of the coolest graphic on a car. Anyway, and if you go to home here, every time you change the driving modes, for example, the graphic is changing and the colors are changing. It's pretty cool. And you have also a sound, an interesting sound. Go to Echo, for example, and you have the temperature there. If you slide right, you have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, which are, from what I understanding, wireless. You can connect your phone through Bluetooth. Then you have like Spotify, you have 360 degrees camera, so you can see what's going on around the car. The graphic look good. I can say it's the best on the market, but it's pretty good. You can see it in 2D, 3D, so you can see front, rear, side cameras. It has also the app center where you can install different apps in the future. Probably will be like a computer. You will have YouTube, Netflix, wherever you want here, games and stuff like that you can do in the car. If you go to navigation, you can see that in the navigation you can choose different point of interest, and the navigation look also pretty good, and it's moving relatively fine. I noticed that it's relatively smooth when you go around it, so I like the graphics. So the frame rate of the screens are really good. And you have also point of interest. It has information regarding the, let me show you the traffic here. You can see the traffic. You can delete or you can put the traffic however you want. And you have the charging station. You press this button, it shows you all the charging stations around you. And the graphic, it's so cool. It's like you're playing a game. I remember when I play on PlayStation and I play games when I was smaller, it looks really much similar and it looks so cool. I mean, it makes you feel special inside the car and it makes you feel really good. And it shows you also the traffic, where you have to go and so on. If you go a little bit farther away, let's see if I can see until where I can drive. You know, in some cars you can see a graphic with until where you can drive. No, here is not the case, but it's really nice, really interesting. I like it. Going forward, what we have here, the navigation, videos, automatic parking. We will test it soon. Settings of the car, those are the most important settings. You can also access it from down here. You can go to quick controls like, yeah, driver setup, head-up display, and so on. The mirrors, the lights here. You can also adjust the lights manually from here. You can turn off on the lights, ambient lights here. You can choose the colors on the ambient light, and it has Very beautiful ambient light, 256 colors. It's incredible. Also, you can go to driver assistance systems. You have all the safety features around here. And I love the layout. I told you the software is so beautiful. It's so easy to understand the software, the way they are right. Everybody can understand it, and you can find the menus very simple. So the graphics, it's simple to understand. Man, they have so many driver fatigue warning, a lot of lane changing, emergency brake, a lot of safety features. Here is the driving settings, like the driving modes, and also the steering control, the regenerative brake. You have three modes, braking level here. What else? We have the vehicle control here, all the settings of the car with locks and stuff like that. I'm not going to go through all, maybe I will do a separate video with multimedia. But look at this, so many options and information you can find around here. And this is the sound settings, the general settings with 5G connectivity, whoa, to the internet, Wi-Fi, you can connect to the Wi-Fi. Man, the cars become computers soon. And here you can choose how much you can charge it, which is great. Discharge it as well. You can choose how much you want to discharge the car. Impressive. And then it's schedule the charging current. You can choose to see plug and charge. They have all kind of settings. Wow, it's the car. It's full of tech. And here you see all the condition of the car. If it has any error, it will appear here. Trip statistics. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look how many they are here. Wow. It's they like make you a full report about the car, about the consumption. Here you can see also the language and units and privacy in the end. And man, it's so complete. It's so complex. I love it. I definitely love the car. Look at this. Anyway, man, I think that was the video. Really impressive car, I told you. This is the most impressive car that I test here in Basel Motor Show 2025. I really recommend you to go and test drive it just to see and to make an idea about it if you're in the search for a family electric SUV. Plenty of power, good range, great technology, and amazing quality materials. That was the Smart Hashtag 5. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. We see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.